To access all full body language breakdown videos in entirety, hours upon hours, click the link in the description to take you through to the Patreon. Thanks. Everyday Superpower, where we talk body language, relationships, game, everything in between. We're watching the speed dating section on this program. College singles confess their crushes. I'm breaking down this game to you, alright? So watch until the end because you are going to learn some vital information that you should hopefully never forget, right? With that being said, if you're joining me just now, if you want to understand the complete underlying basis of why I'm referencing certain people in certain ways and, you know, why we are approaching certain communications in certain ways, you want to start from the top of this playlist. The comment section will have a link to that, okay? Let's continue on.
Like water.
If someone saw you from afar, like how would they describe you?
If someone saw you from afar, how would they describe you? Very introspective, right? Think about yourself. You could run game in a way, it's somewhat of a hypnotic question, as it would send her into a trance. It would have her begin to internalize, okay? And it will actually teach you as a man a lot about how she perceives herself, whether she puts herself in a positive or negative light, what she chooses to highlight and what she chooses not to. I like this question. I think he's approached this. I think this is a very unique and beneficial question to ask. I like it.
I don't know. I feel like I'm energetic. I could get a little...
I feel like I'm energetic. This is a woman's way of teaching. You as a man shouldn't talk about how you feel. You should talk about how you know and how you think. She's saying, I feel I'm energetic. That's not rooted in reality. You feeling you're energetic is not knowing you are. But obviously I can see you're in good shape. You know, you've spoken about your hobbies and stuff, so it aligns with what you say. I think it makes sense. I think you are to a, you know, relative degree. So
quiet
do the maths.
In like awkward, like intimidating spaces like this. But I think I'm pretty energetic. I think I'm pretty fun. What about you? What do people think when they meet you?
What do people think when they meet you? Okay? You can elevate yourself, you can minimalize yourself, but one thing you can't do is lie. Because if there's a non-congruence between how she perceives you and how you tell her other people perceive you, there's going to be an issue, right? There's going to be a disconnect.
I feel like I come off like confused.
Like awkward, like intimidating spaces like this. But I think I'm pretty energetic. I think I'm pretty fun. What about you? What do people think when they meet you?
I feel like I come off like confused. I look like like I don't really know what's going on, which is kind of true. But like I try to just be kind, you know.
Pay attention to the head movement when he says, I try and just be kind.
Like I don't really know what's going on, which is kind of true. But like I try to just be kind, you know. It all goes back.
I try just be kind, he says, as his body denies him and says, no. He's just trying to score a few points with that one. I try and just be kind. Not necessarily, mate.
Know what's going on, which is kind of true.
She might fall for that. I don't.
But like,
look at the feet. His feet are reaching over into her space. We've got a clear divide on the floor which showcases whose half is who. Just as he did right in the initial, his feet are creeping over into her space. He's attracted to her. He's walking towards her. His feet want to go towards her. It might be outside of his conscious mind, but this is what is represented here. When they initially sat down, they both crossed their legs. His legs aren't crossed anymore. He's exposing the groin. He's exposing more open behavior. She didn't relieve herself of that in mirror to him. She's still closed off. She's still crossed her legs. She's still twining her legs. There is a bit of a mismatch in the power dynamic of the nonverbal cues we see before us here.
like I try to just be kind, you know. It all goes back to being kind.
I just try and just be kind. Just go into a little more depth, because the thing is, right, if this woman identifies that you have a deeper level of self-understanding at this point, she might be enchanted by that.
He looks that confused.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, this is good.
What is the best compliment you've ever received?
What is the best compliment you've ever received? That I'd be a good dad. Leave it there. Leave her enticed. Give her the magical statement that I'd be a brilliant dad. That's the kindest compliment I could ever receive, in order to be a great leader, a great role model, and to be able to bring a little one up to, you know, enjoy the fruits of this world, and especially the fruits of my labour, and be able to, you know, apply it in the right sense. I think that's an absolute beautiful thing. Just start selling yourself as the father figure, start enticing her. The woman in her is going to be amazed by that. The mother in her is going to be amazed by that, and the child in her is going to be amazed by that, because she's going to see the father figure in you through all three different tiers of her existence and her reality. That's game!
Well, being jolly is a pretty good one.
Being jolly's crazy because jolly is synonymous with fat, being overweight.
Jolly?
Yeah.
He used jolly initially at the start. That's means you're fat.
I think a lot of the time I like when people tell me that like my name reminds them of me, because that's like the biggest compliment I can get.
Fair play. My man's called Sonny. That's a higher frequency. That's a great elevation. I find it complimentary when people say, I suit my name. I like that.
I feel like I want that to happen. What about you?
I've been told that I have a very reactive face.
I have a very reactive face.
Which I thought was an insult.
So now we start talking about, would you consider being an actor? And we can't go too deep. If I was a few drinks in on a first date, I start saying, do you know the most attractive faces are those that have character? You could start running a little game at this point, and I'm not lying to you. That's the true reality. That's why lower body fat is more attractive, because it showcases the feature and the unique identity of whom you are instead of blurring the lines with fat.
At first, but they're like, no,
That's a black pill.
you have cute mannerisms.
Yeah, you're expressive. That's not a bad thing.
Oh, I am.
What's your sign? When's your birthday?
I'm a Gemini. Actually, my birthday is right now.
My birthday is right now is crazy. You got rejected on your birthday. The reason, if you're joining me just now, the reason these two girls are talking together, they're not dating. They just didn't get picked by the boys, so they chose to go on together and just talk to each other like and waste everyone's time. But getting rejected on your birthday is crazy.
I just turned 21,
So do we sing like a happy birthday?
should we sing happy birthday? My name's Jasmine.
Jasmine. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jasmine. Happy birthday to you.
The hosts haven't even been participating through this particular round. Hosts are getting it on in the background. I was telling you, my guy Nut was running game on her with the kinetics, with the physical touch leading up to this round.
Thank you.
How old are you turning?
21.
She says, how old are you turning? She wasn't paying attention to what she said prior. Let's go back, because she said her age.
I just turned 21.
I just turned 21, she says.
So do we sing like a happy birthday?
Should we sing?
So she was so lost and blown away by the fact that she said it was my birthday, and all of this stimulation overload through everybody making a racket and moving completely wiped the fact that she said she was 21, to the point where she completely forgot, if not did not acknowledge it.
21.
Okay.
Turning 22 this year.
Okay, so we're going out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're going.
Pay attention.
21. Turning 22 this year.
Okay, so we're going out.
So we going out, she says. Look at the Asian girl's face.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah? Are we doing this? What? What do you mean, are we going out?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? This is how fake women can be together, you know?
we're
Not saying men can't be fake together, you know what I mean? Everyone can be fake, but that's crazy.
Right.
Okay.
Why'd you say yes when it's obviously not happening?
So like, what do you want to do after this?
Probably get caught.
Out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're going clubbing.
Right.
Okay, so like, what do you want to do after this?
What do you want to do after this? She says with a passive-aggressive undertone.
Probably get coffee, maybe get a sandwich. Like,
Still have to mull it over and decide later.
But unfortunately, you can't.
Pay attention to the feet. Look at how far his feet are reaching into her space.
Still have to mull it over and decide.
probably get coffee.
And when the host comes over, there is a release of tension. There's a happiness. Watch the feet.
Maybe get a sandwich. Like,
Still have to mull it over.
She starts it with her feet, and then his feet mirror hers. They don't know they've done this. The toes reach up to the sky. This is anti-gravitational behavior. This is a sign of joy and satisfaction and happiness, given she's come and saved them from the awkwardness at the end of that conversation.
And decide later.
But unfortunately, you can't right now because the date is over.
That's your time.
Let's give him a round of applause.
No energy there.
We are going.
We're on round 3. I'll see you on the flip side. Click like and subscribe. I'll see you next. Thank you for watching. You can watch all body language breakdown videos, hours on hours of content, including the game I can't give here, via the Patreon. The link is in the description.